All right, so your name and what your profession is.
All right, my name is Frank Gooden, and I'm an independent filmmaker.
How would you describe your typical workday when you're working on a film?
Working on a film, when you're in production, is serious time. I mean, you're looking at 15 to 18-hour days, easy. Um, Working on whatever aspect. If you're in pre-production, then you're actually you're setting up the script, you're contacting actors, you're getting locations. When you're in production, you're on set, of course, and if you're editing, then you're in the edit suite editing. So all of those phases take a huge amount of time every day.
How'd you get into this field?
I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. Went to school for it, earned a master's degree in filmmaking from Florida State, and from there, I knew that I didn't want to go to Hollywood or New York to make films for someone else. I knew I have a strong independent spirit, if you will, wanted to do my own projects. So from there, that's what I did.
So, what are the most satisfying aspects of your job?
When you actually get to see the end result of something that you create, that you took such a long time to create, and see how it affects people. In my case, having made films that actually impart something, quote unquote, gives people something new that kind of changes their perspective or point of view on something, that's the greatest feeling in the world.
What are some frustrations or drawbacks in your position?
Frustrations, I wouldn't necessarily call them drawbacks, but they're challenges. Nothing goes as planned, no matter how well you plan, and you certainly have to plan. Nothing goes as planned, and you have to be prepared for that no matter what. When you're putting that energy and that effort into a film, it takes the same amount of energy to make a bad film as it does to make a good film. So there's no guarantee that what you are doing is going to end up being according to what your vision is. There's no guarantee it's going to turn out according to what your vision is. So that's a challenge. It's not necessarily a frustration, but from day to day, if an actor's late, or if a light goes out, or if something goes on that you simply cannot plan for and it happens, then that goes with the territory.
What do you wish you had known before you started making films?
What do I wish I had known? That's a good question. How challenging independent filmmaking would be, because you really do have to wear all of the hats. And had I known that, I probably would have made some different decisions leading up to it. I still would have did it, but I would have made different decisions that lead up to the whole process of filmmaking.
Okay, and what are your personal career future plans?
Personal goals for me will include continuing to make more films, maybe smaller projects, and just continuing to explore what I can do in those areas.
And finally, what is some advice you wish to give someone getting into your field?
Definitely know what you're getting into. Do as much research as you can. And be prepared to, like, if you want to become a filmmaker, you really do have to take it seriously and learn it all in order to be any good at it at all.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Frank.
You're welcome.